Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Life channel. Today we are going to go through Lily Plentiful's challenge, 100 babies, 13 degrees, and 60 aspirations. In this episode, we're highlighting that she's getting married to Vaz, the father of her 6 daughters. If you have not been following the series, we are in part 7, which is crazy to think of. And she is on her second degree already. So let's see how far we can get with this week. So right now, our 2 oldest toddlers are getting really close to maxing out all 5 skills, and that would be a requirement for them to age up to children. The sooner we can do this, the sooner that they can age up. So we are trying to max out all their skill levels as quickly as we can. Aster and Belladonna are the first set of twins, and they are really close to maxing out those skill levels. And then we have a second set of twins, Camellia and Columbine, and they would be next ones to max out their ages. And then we have Daisy, who was born as a single, and we have Eldoris, who was also born as a single. In our last episode, she just aged up to a toddler, so she is the furthest one from maxing out the 5 skill levels. And we're just having Lily help all the toddlers as Faz is getting some sleep. Sleep is very important. Yeah. So we're gonna have Lily start cleaning up a little bit. I got this cool trash can for 1,200 simoleons, and it gives you 80 simoleons for everything that you throw in the trash, which is amazing, and that's been really helping our cost of living per se, and neither one of our parents have jobs. So we have been doing this entire series with no actual jobs. All right, Faz is awake, so he's going to start playing with some of the children. When you can play, it helps their movement skill. You can read books that boost their creativity skill. You can teach flashcards that will increase their thinking skill. So parents helping them by any means just increases that so much more. As he's playing with them, I'm gonna have them start filling their needs again. Oh no, there's a sewage leak. So we're also property owners now. We live in the current rental property, and we are just going to keep going on that aspiration, even though they're not actively doing it, because we don't want to lose our tenants. It is a source of income, which is super nice. So we're gonna check our skills, and where did the iPad go? Oh, someone has an iPad. And he's gonna read books that again helps their creativity thinking. We are gonna buy another iPad for Elderless. The iPads are huge because the iPads can help the toddlers earn all 5 skill levels without having to play with toys or having multiple interactions. So it's just super helpful to have. I also got a vacuum to help break down that dust because it's been a little ridiculous having the dust bunnies. All the fun things. As he's repairing that, I'm gonna have him go back to Columbine. Toddlers are just learning. And because this week we are on our second degree, we only have to take 1 class to graduate our second degree. So I've been kind of thinking it's going to be a free-for-all for all the aspirations. So she is free to work on any aspiration she chooses, as there's only 1 class this week. When we get to the 4 classes, I'll stick to spin the wheel and select an aspiration to only work on for that week. But it is a pretty big task. We do have 60 aspirations that we want to complete before she passes away. So we're just going to select several different ones and get some of those aspiration points. Like friend of the world. We've got university. So university, even though we're doing multiple degrees, it shouldn't matter as much. I'm going to try to do the attend guest lectures. Because attending guest lectures is pretty difficult when you have 4 classes. Plus, I'm trying to focus on all 6 kids. So I think this would be a good week to focus on that. Faz is just giving another toddler a bath. Bath time to me is like the most time consuming one because it doesn't add to any of their skills. And it does take them a while to give them that bath. And all 6 of our toddlers are potty trained, which is super nice because then they can just be that independence that they can be. So let's see with aspirations. I'm doing a lot of just bouncing back and forth. Like this one was just completed. Hooray. Red zones, sim, and academic programming. All those different ones that we could be working on in between while she's sleeping and taking care of needs. And if you can see a ghost lily, it's not a ghost, it's a projection of her skillful sleep, which is very interesting. It's an unlocked skill from our soul's journey. All right. So right now I'm just gonna have Baz clean up a little bit, and Lily's still sleeping, so he's gonna start taking care of the house and the children. Daisy's gonna go to sleep, and we're gonna have you. She can wake up, eat some food, and watch some TV. I love the TV. One of the reasons why is while you're eating, they can still be learning a skill as well, which is super helpful. The TV unlocks comedy, a cooking skill, and then if you have the home decorator pack, it also unlocks a option on the TV, and you can get handiness skill set from it, which is pretty cool. And it also helps the toddler slash when they get to children to unlock other skills as well. Social skill and brainchild learning unlocks the motor skill. So it looks like Aster is awake. I'm going to have Lily and Faz propose to each other. Yay, she said yes. So we're going to plan a wedding this weekend. Again, this is the best week because I only have one college course. So super exciting. They both accepted. If you ever seen my very first episode video, it was a struggle just having these interactions. Every time I had an interaction, it would go down so quickly. It wasn't even funny. So for us to be there with 6 children is great. All right, and Elderus just had aged up, so she's not quite potty trained yet. So I'm gonna have Lily or Faz gonna help them. Lily also has to give her presentation, so I usually just put this out and then have her work on it until it gets really good. She's also doing homework. And right now, Aster is almost completely 100% with her maxed skill set. It was just super exciting for us. And potty train, Elderwis. Sometimes they don't always go on the first command. I like how Lily's just standing there doing homework. She's not even sitting down. Oh, loves being cared for is our new little quirk. and potty train. I know we can do it. For whatever reason, it's just not working. I always grab the plates from the refrigerator and I just drop them on a counter or a floor so the toddlers can just grab their plates. It's super helpful. So I always have like group meals cooked for them. All right, let's try this again. I need him to potty train Elderwis. She's our youngest. And the start of the term has began. So again, we're just going to check on everyone. Eat pancakes. Daisy's asleep. I'm going to have her work on her bladder and then capture information. And the tablets again are super helpful on getting all those 5 skill sets. So I use the iPads a lot. If you use your iPads and the toddlers are close enough together, you can have them talk to each other. It builds up their talking skill on top of the skill that they're doing on the iPads. I don't usually use the social skill on the iPads as much because they're able to talk to each other. It also helps when you're having more than one child in the household because then it doesn't tie up from the adults. Eat the cake. I've one time made a mistake of feeding a cake to a toddler and they sugar crash. I would not recommend ever feeding a cake or sugar to a toddler. I just avoid it. I'll make them a group meal. But we have all these cakes because we wanted to age up our Sims, so you gotta blow out the candles for that. I use bathroom and then make her go to sleep. I'm gonna have Faz take care of his needs. She's hangry. We have 24 hours as a grace period and we can evict tenants. Let's see. Maybe we should increase our rent because it was super low. So let's do 150 and that's okay with that. It started out really low because if you watched my last video about property owner, I didn't have enough sim loans to furnish all 4 units. Now obviously we're living in the 4th unit, so I want to take that priority since there are 6 of us. So Faz is going to cook us some yummy, what should I do? French toast. Let's do some French toast. Have Lily take some cake. Aster is so close. She's going to build up that imagination skill by watching TV. Belladonna is going to go to sleep. Columbine is asleep right now. Camellia is awake. Have her eat some food now. Get them moving around. I'll have her watch the cooking channel. Grab serving. And there goes our speedy vacuum. Lots of skill building going on right now. And there's all Lily skills. I'm not really focused on the skills as much because the aspirations is our goal. 60 aspirations before she passes. Comment below, what is the most aspirations you've had in one sim before they were passed away? I got them moving around. Daisy's awake. I like how they automatically go to the couch. It's kind of nice because they're getting that movement skill going. All right, we're going to take Columbine and give her a bath. Belladonna's still sleeping. Columbine, bath, and then bedtime. Amelia needs to go sleep. Daisy needs to go potty. I'll just have her go to sleep. I try to get to their needs before they get to yellow because it takes them a lot less time of sleeping, and they're generally just really happier if I don't hit the yellow marks on any of the needs. And then I'll force them to go into the kitchen. It prompts me to remember, oh, I need to do something with this child. Let's see. Let's make her do the creative skill, imagination. Lily's class is in 1 hour. So we'll see if she can finish her presentation. She's in a robotics class. They're so playful. Oh no, we spilled on the floor. Gotta clean that up. All right, Faz is going to tend to Daisy. Daisy's really sad. Okay, Belladonna's still sleeping, but she's so close to waking up. Oh yeah, Eldervis is not potty trained yet, so we're gonna ask for help. Daisy's nice and fresh and clean, so we're gonna potty train Eldervis. Lily's off to class. You know, it's like yelling at me. We're always gonna take notes in any class that they attend because it's just super convenient and easy for them to get a good grade that way. And she just got to level 7 in robotics, and I've not done anything with that skill other than just homework and go to the college, so it's really nice on skill building. And let's see, Elderess is getting potty trained. She's just really sad. She needs some attention. So I'll focus on her next. Yay, Elderess can use the potty chair all by herself. So Lily is back home. I'm going to work on this presentation again as Faz keeps helping our toddlers. Oh no, we have a tenant revolt happening. Well, we can't have that. So let's see what we need to do. It says promise better conditions to your tenants and call your property owner and ask for better conditions. Well, technically I am the property owner, so that's fun. I don't know what to do exactly. Let's view this agreement. It's 150. I already changed them. So let's just travel to unit and let's see what we can see. Oh, here comes another one with a sign. Oh, they're really revolting. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I gave them the bare necessities. Why would they revolt? It is my goal to get better amenities in all of the apartments. But I found out after everyone had moved in, I can't edit them in build mode unless the tenant is like empty. So either I have to evict them or they leave, and then I'll be able to edit the apartments and add more stuff to it. But until that happens, I'm just gonna kind of promise better conditions and hope if they leave, then I'll make it better. I do have 12,000 sim loans right now, but I did upgrade the basement with our laundry room, so that took some of my sim loans earlier. Should make it like a new challenge in itself, like you have sim loans, we have to go down to under 100 with no jobs. But there is an Aspiration, Mansion Baron, and there's another one for Fortune. And it does want us to stock sim loans too. So we'll see how far we get with our sim loans. But literally, I get it, and then we're automatically spending money on something. The property owner itself, like this whole building, cost a lot, and it made me break the bank quite a bit. I feel like the rug just went into one of the toddler inventories, but at this point, it's okay. I am kind of over hitting the rug every time. Should honestly just sell it. So, lots of moving pieces. More toddlers are awake. Oh, there goes Faz, dumping trash. Okay, Lily's going to go to sleep, replenish her needs. We're going to clean up a little bit. Oh, there's Faz back. Replenish his needs, and then I'll have him give Camellia a bath. Bath time is always so fun. I wish it would increase their imagination skill in the bathtub. That would be a plus. Alright, now he's giving her a bath. Then I'll have him cook some more food for us. Let's see, what could we put on the menu today? Ooh, some spaghetti. All toddlers love spaghetti. Why not? There goes Belladonna. They changed their hair so they look more similar now. Oh, that's Belladonna. Shockingly, Belladonna is more advanced than Aster in some aspects. When they were infants with their milestones, but now it seems like Aster is getting better as a toddler than Belladonna. Alright, the spaghetti has been made. I'm going to have Lily refine and organize her presentation because the goal is to present it today because she does not have classes on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So many skills. Daisy's just so angry. And she's still sleeping. Belladonna's sleeping. Camellia sleeping. Columbine sleeping. Daisy woke up angry and now she's fine. A lot of switching back and forth. Alright, presentation is good. We can't actually present it until 8 a.m. though. So I'm going to have her practice debate because since we only have one class this week, I'm going to try to do as many aspirations as possible. I'm just going to bounce back and forth. The university aspiration requires us for a debate level of 7. We're just going to fast forward a little bit because majority is asleep right now and 2 are just building skills. Looks like Aster is almost done with her imagination. Yay! She hit level 5. So exciting. I'm going to have her come and eat. It's like her reward for skill number 5. And she just maxed creativity, so she's got 2 more skills to do, and then we can actually age her up. Because she is a twin, we're going to age her up with Belladonna, so I need them both to have all 5 skills maxed out. And it looks like we got a ways to go for their movement skill. I'm going to have Daisy eat her food now, and then probably go to bed afterwards. Belladonna just woke up, so I'm going to have her draw the llama. It's also nice, it also gives them fun skill needs, so I don't ever have to stop what I'm doing for their skills to increase their fun need. And it looks like Camellia is very angry. She woke up on the wrong side of the bed. All the rest is still sleeping, so we'll get her up, have her use the bathroom, and walk to the kitchen. She's got 2 more skills that are both level 4. Thinking is really close. Movement needs some work. So I did get the slide, so hopefully that helps a little more. I could also do music and have them dance. It might be more productive than go up and down on the slide, but we'll see. I've never actually done a toddler slide, so I'm curious to see how this affects their movement skill. Faz is completely rested. For some reason, the game just won't make him get up. So we're going to prompt him to start cleaning and help Eldoris. Even though she is potty trained by herself, getting that max level just helps when there's an adult. Belladonna's doing iPad. And there she goes. She's at 34% complete for her movement. Whoa, 45%. Okay. So the slide does help. So that's good to know. I feel like it's glitching. So I'm going to pause it for a second and then unpause it. Oh. Here it goes. And it's bath time again. So as he's giving her a bath, there goes Aster again. We're just going to climb up and down the stairs apparently. You would think one action would be the other. So I go back and forth. Slide. Slide down. Slide. You can do it. Alright, we're going to carry Eldervis over here. And we're going to play with her. There we go. I like how she went all the way around the table. That's okay by me because we were trying to build up her movement skill anyway. As it's just playing. Okay, so Aster is going to sleep. Yay, we just hit debate level 6. So we're one more away from where we need to be. And tell group story. She needs some attention. Then we're going to have her clean because the potties are disgusting. And Eldervis needs to eat and then probably go to bed again. Daisy's about to get up. Camelia's doing pretty good. Columbine's eating. Okay. And night-night. I'm gonna make them talk. Sometimes I forget to have them communicate, even though they're in the same exact house. It's just so hard when I'm like so focused on her aspirations and all those fun things. And they have a wedding to plan for. I've never actually done a full-blown wedding before. I've always just had my Sims elope. So I'm really interested to see how this works with not just them, but let's bring 6 toddlers with me. So even Camellia and Columbine are pretty close to maxing out all their skill levels, or at least getting closer to level 4 on all of them. They're talking, their relationship's pretty good right now. don't know why, but they want to walk all the way around to share these pictures of their vacation. Whatever makes them happy. Oh no, my TV's just broke and the refrigerator. I'm gonna repair and replace all the broken electrical in the apartment. And this definitely is a property ownership thing. So like if we were not the actual owners, some owner would be coming over and fixing all this. This has been great for our handiness skill level though. She's so close with her movement and her thinking, so we're gonna keep focusing on that. Electrical failure has been done. So we're gonna have him start cleaning. Replenish his needs. And then she needs to do her homework, make that presentation, mop like mad. It's funny all the different actions that come by when they're energized or playful or flirty. It's just kind of cute. So she is sad. It's gonna be okay. Ask about day. So we're gonna just have that conversation so their attention goes up. She really needs to use the bathroom. Go potty, Daisy. And then we're gonna work on her communication skills. She almost didn't make it. So oopsie, not for paying attention. And then we'll have otherwise go to bed. Aster is awake, so we're gonna have her focus on her needs. Yay, level 3 for Elderwis. I'm gonna have Faz work on Camellia for a little bit. Belladonna. She just needs to go potty. To use the bathroom. And then Elderwis, go night-night. I'm gonna give her a bath. I thought she really needs one right now, but it also increases her attention, so give her a bath. Daisy's really sad right now. All the rest is level 2 on movement. Not too bad for basically day 1 of her being a toddler. As is always so angry. Seek validation. We're gonna draw with a llama and get that imagination up. She's asleep. Let's go back. Let's have her eat spaghetti. We need to cook some more food. It's crazy how fast we go through the meals. Maybe we should create a family recipe. Let's do spaghetti with bell pepper and which one? Low maintenance. Quickly, the needs decay slower. So let's do super spaghetti. Comment below if you guys have that expansion pack. Do you guys like making the family recipes? Do you enjoy the side effects of them? This is going to be my very first one that I've ever done, so we'll see how well it goes. I hope it pays off because it was kind of spendy. It's not like we're broke though right now, so it's going to be okay. She is so angry. She needs to go to sleep. Daisy got to level 3 communication. Make this special spaghetti. Alright, she's got movement and thinking skills to go. And she's hungry, but there's no food yet, so we're gonna hold off on that. She's gonna go to sleep. Her movement is so close. Eat. Belladonna's really sad too. Columbine, Camellia. Have Daisy eat. All the rest is just asleep. I'll have Faz take a shower and start cleaning the house again. While Lily, she's currently presenting her presentation for her class. It is a requirement for the end of the class week to do it. And there we go. Our toddlers are getting their food. He's sleeping or cleaning. Daisy's eating and then she needs to go to sleep. I can stand there. We want to put the meal back in the refrigerator so it doesn't spoil before everyone else can eat it. Since they're all sitting on the couch, have Belladonna eat. Daisy's gonna go to sleep now. Oh, that only gave us 40 simoleons. Nope, cancel. Which is weird, because like when I drag it, it's 80, but when they throw things away, it's less than 80. So she needs to attend guest lectures, 3 of them, and earn an A. So we're just gonna go attend a guest lecture. We have to go to the university world. So here's our little map. We're gonna go down to Bright Tester. And I usually just click on the lagoon. And I just pause for a second. Oh yeah, that's right. The guest lectures only start after 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So it's a very selective window, which is highly annoying. So we're gonna go to San Juan. We're gonna work on City Native. So, ta-da! We're gonna try order 3 times from food stalls. And we are also going to introduce ourselves in each of the neighborhoods. Ooh, it's maintenance day. Tenants are making their effort to fix and maintain the rental. And we'll do that when we get back. Currently, we have all 3 stars in all 3 of our units. Oh, this is a produce stand. I don't think that's going to count. And the other one's not open yet. So we're going to just travel back to our residence. And let's see, rental. Let's ask about our rental conditions. See what they think. Ooh, inadequate. Well, the tenants are just not happy. So there's that. We're going to clean and repair. Doesn't look like we're repairing anything, but we're going to throw away the huge trash piles. I like to scavenge for parts because when you get down the rabbit hole of upgrading things, you're going to need those parts later. And I can upgrade things, but I still can't do an inspection, which is really annoying. Oh, we gotta lift that up. We'll just throw it away manually. And I can't edit. So this apartment's really sad. I only did the bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom. So this is going to be my next one to upgrade. It looks like they have 5 more days remaining. And should we evict them? I don't know. That's not right now. I mean, they're there. And yeah. It's kind of annoying, but I understand that I can't edit the house unless they're not there, so I get it. Alright, we're gonna go and jump around back to San Juan. We did the repair thing that we needed to do. So now we're in a different neighborhood. Again, we're going to greet someone because our goal is to introduce ourselves in 3 different neighborhoods. Hooray, we got that accomplished. And then we're going to order something from the food stalls. But neither vendor is there yet. Oh, that's a produce one. Why is the food vendor not there? And this is the art market. There is the art thing. That's a drink. That's produce. Apparently there is no food stalls on this neighborhood, so we're gonna go and do this one. So we're gonna order 3 different types. And there she goes. Super speed. Alright, that's one. I kind of just want to save it in my inventory and take it back to the kids. Alright, that's 2. Now give me the third one. It's crazy how much they eat. Just shove it into their mouths. Congratulations, I've taken my first steps of culinary culture. Alright, it says my next one is to give an apartment key to a friend. Considering we don't live in San Juan anymore, we can't do that. So we would have to move back. So as far as I'm concerned, this aspiration is done to where we need it. We're gonna do friend of the world, and we're gonna start introducing ourselves to all these beautiful people that just randomly appeared because I was standing here. So that is 1 person out of 10. And we're going to introduce ourselves to him. That's number 2. Alright, and her. That's number 3. It's a living statue. And then everyone else just disappeared. There's someone sleeping on the park bench. Guess that's away. And she has to use the bathroom too, really badly. But look, we're now up to number 4. Okay, we're going to move on. And I think let's just go back home to our beautiful little apartment. Okay, let's see, what's the next aspiration we can choose? Do chef. Let's see where we left off with all of our beautiful children. And I usually pause the game so I can play catch up. I kind of really wish that the game would upkeep their needs while the main sim is away. Or when you're away. But it never happens, and you come back and they're a disaster. This is the first time we came back and Faz is actually on a computer and not watching TV. So we're gonna replenish all their needs, get them fed, bathroom, bed as needed. Daisy needs so much attention right now, so I'm gonna have Faz start playing with her. Yep, play, pay attention. There we go. And it looks like Belladonna is still on thinking. Strict? No, we're going to say no to strict family dynamic. We've got maintenance day still to clean or repair something. Very inspired. We need to also refill his needs. He's getting a little tired. Daisy has reached level 3 of movement, which is great because playing increases their movement skill. Also don't understand when a parent plays with a child, the other parent is like jealous and they have to see what's happening. Oh, we are so close to the thinking skill. We're gonna cancel that and then teach her. Daisy's gonna work on creative imagination. And we'll teach to talk to Camilla. Now the rest is still sleeping. She can probably get up right now. Yay, Daisy has hit level 3 potty training. I'll have Elderwis do some playing blocks with the bear. I don't know why I actually have the bear. It's kind of creepy looking. And we're gonna have fast focus on his needs and do skillful sleep, because why not? Multitasking is great. And then Master can go here. Belladonna. She's actually way further away than Aster is, which is kind of sad. She's energized. Okay, Daisy is working on that. Derwis is working on that. I'm going to have them start talking to each other. Hopefully that helps their attention and also gets their social going. Alright, Lily's awake, and I'm going to have her do her homework for her class. Her class is happening today. It's Thursday. And Belladonna and Aster are sleeping so peacefully. We still have 14 days before they age up though, so we're pretty much on track to age up way early. Because that is the goal, is to age up the children as quickly as possible so we can start over again with the babies and hopefully reach 100 babies. And yay, Camellia has reached level 4 communication skill. That's amazing. Tell knock knock joke. Let's go for it. Okay, her thinking is super close. Columbine is sleeping, but she's about to wake up. She's acquired. I don't know why Maintenance Day is still ongoing. It's about to finish, and it's red blinking circle. And let's pull out our spaghetti. Oh, she's sitting in front of it and you can't get to it. Okay, I'm gonna have Lily cook us our next fruit meal. Let's do green cheese. That sounds good. And Aster just got some spaghetti. Lily's gonna cook. Aster's gonna play sim shape until she is maxed out. Cook that grilled cheese. We're gonna keep talking to each other. So why not? That's gonna build our attention and our social. And one of our toddlers is a super messy eater, and she got food all over the floor. Okay, so we're gonna have Lily try cooking another one since we are doing the cooking aspiration anyway. Maintenance Day went well. Great. Great to hear it. Grab serving. We're gonna just start throwing these piles of food away. We're gonna have her eat grilled cheese. Daisy just cleaned up our last of our spaghetti. Yeah, Belladonna is kind of way behind Aster now with her levels. Rent has been collected, 2,441 simoleons. Hooray for that. And we increased our property value on the first one, so we have 4 stars, 3 stars, and 3 stars. That's actually pretty exciting. And Elderwis just reached level 3 in her communication skills. Belladonna, let's see. I'm going to have Lily work with her on her thinking. So that means flashcards after she goes potty. Because happy toddler faster they can learn. So Daisy, let's have her work on her imagination and then go sleep. Otherwise, same thing. All right, back to Lily. We're gonna have her cook. Ooh, a beef Yorkin. Our goal is to cook 2 meals as she's inspired. and create 5 excellent meals. And now that Faz is awake, there's our super spaghetti recipe. Oh, and he increased his comedian skill while he was sleeping. So Belladonna's gonna go to sleep. Yay, Daisy reached level 3 in her imagination. She needs to go potty and go to sleep. Daisy's gonna go potty and go to sleep. Alright, Lily just needs to make 3 more meals. Excellent. We're gonna actually have her start reading books for the next aspiration, Residence Sim. And homework is done, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're just gonna start cleaning up the house a little bit here and there. And Faz is gonna clean. He's giving Aster a bath right now. And she's gonna go to sleep. Alright. They're doing pretty good as far as needs goes. Have him go potty. Have her go potty, I should say. What are the odds of us having 6 girls, though? Pretty crazy. One of his aspirations is to mentor children. Read to a child for a total of 2 hours. I'm gonna have him read, even though she's yelling at him. We're tired. Read. You can do it. The First Unicorn. It's a children's book. Read to Camellia. Alright, we're also gonna have Elder Res eat after she's bathroom, and then she needs to go to bed. Same thing with Daisy. Bathroom and bed. Read. Toddler book. Alright, we're going to have them eat. One of our toddlers is extremely picky, so we'll see if they'll eat that. Okay, looks like Lily is finished with 1 book, and now she's going on for her 2nd. Faz is going to keep reading, because we want him to do this aspiration. So yeah, Lily needs to read 1 more book, and then we can pass on to the next task. We've got movement and thinking still to go for Belladonna. She's so sad, but I just need you to eat. Amelia's gonna go potty. Daisy needs to be working on her needs. Oh, she's so angry. She always is angry when she wakes up, though. She's sad. Just eat the sandwich. You'll feel better. There goes Daisy. Alright, Elderess. I know she's a helpless toddler. I don't know why she's standing there, though. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep. Let's read her to sleep. Maybe that will help us count. Nope, she's already asleep. Man, that was fast. Alright, we can read to sleep for Daisy. Nope, she's already asleep. Alrighty. So now we've completed the aspiration. Now we have to do level 3 in 2 different careers, which obviously we're not gonna do anytime soon because she's not working currently. Nerd Brain is upgrade or repair an object. Let's do Computer Whiz. We're gonna do those programming / video skills. And then I'm gonna have her focus on her needs. I'm gonna have Faz focus on his needs. She's gonna go to sleep. Aster is already asleep. We're gonna work on the slide next. Read a book. We got 4 out of 5 hours on her video gaming skill already. But she's gonna go use the bathroom and then go to sleep. I'm gonna play with those. Spell words. And spell words. Ask for shape help. So again, as the parents or adults help the toddlers, they will learn a lot faster. So since Belladonna is way behind Aster for these 2 skill levels, I'm gonna have Vaz help Belladonna a little bit more, because I do want to age them up relatively here soon and together, of course. So they're making their agreement. Lily's class starts in 1 hour. So there goes Belladonna. Up and down. Yep, we're gonna do some blocks. And Aster's just gonna hang out and play with toys. With the creepy stuffed animal, in my opinion. 82% currently. We can do it. Alright, Lily is almost ready for school. But we can talk to Aster. Sad, tired of blocks. Okay. Alright. Belladonna's getting closer. Lily's off to class. Daisy's got all 3s except for level 2 in thinking. Yay, Belladonna is now level 4. So we still have to go through another whole level before we can increase her. So we're going to praise her for being good. We're going to do teach numbers through flashcards. But now we only have 1 more level for movement and thinking. So we're going to have Aster just go between the doll and the slide and do an iPad while her sister tries to play catch up. Which I really don't know how that happened where Aster is so much further ahead than Belladonna. Yay, Lily has returned from class. I'm gonna have Vaz play with her so we can increase our movement skill a little more quicker. And she's like super angry as he's trying to play with her. Grab serving because you're going to be hungry. I'll just cancel that action. Sure, we'll practice acting. Yay, Lily has level 4 in video gaming skill. I'll have Aster fill her needs again. Amelia is almost close to waking up, so we'll just wake her up now so she can go potty and then get some grilled cheese. And grilled cheese is done, so we gotta open it up again. Oh, there's a half-eaten one. Electronical failure. And number 4. So, it's number 1. So we're gonna visit that unit and get this taken care of, repair all the broken objects. Also find it really annoying that the game thinks I'm on a completely different lot, which technically I am, but I wish I'd still have control over the rest of the family. So let's start repairing things. I'm gonna go to the nerd brain because it says repair and upgrade an object. So since we have to repair things anyway, why not check off an aspiration? So she's repairing that. This apartment did get so much more furnished than the one downstairs. Yay, nerd brain, we got repair done. Nice. And their lights came back on. So 5-star property owner. Let's see if we can't do inspection. And they're still not an option. So highly annoying. And then I forgot we're going to do our Bridechester. We're going to go and attend a class there because we have to attend 3 guest lectures, and it is, well, 5:50 now, so we're going to attend a guest lecture and get that done. Here's my soul journey. The road ahead, making headway. Our next one is finding purpose. And number 1 of their bucket list is getting married, and that's the same thing as FAS, so this will check off that bucket list. My garden must be immaculate. I don't even have a start of a garden. Should I bring them here? I don't know. I feel like those are useless options because they don't do what you let them, like, make them do anyway. And I also wish I could just do all 3 at once, but I realized after doing that I don't have any time, so we're going to go back home. We got 1 of 3 done on that aspiration. And let's catch up with everyone. Go to bed, eat, all those fun things. Okay,Az is out of the shower. See who needs what. We're both sleeping. Daisy's good. I'll have Yam take her and then do more learning, because learning is very important. So he's going to focus on Belladonna. And teach numbers. We're also going to read her to sleep. So we're going to help him get her movement up, teach numbers, and read her to sleep. Looks like the game just wants to skip the numbers and just put her to sleep, so I guess that's what we're doing. Lily's currently asleep, but she's pretty good, so we're going to start focusing on her needs again and watch TV. So Belladonna's going to go to sleep. Camellia is awake for some reason, so we're going to put her back to sleep. Camellia is my one that does not go to sleep very often, and she'll wake right back up, so I'm going to make her go right back to sleep. And so Lily's awake. She's uncomfortable. He's uncomfortable too. Yay, Lily reached level 5 in singing while she was asleep. Oh, nice. I'll have him talk to her a little bit. Enthused about it. Because their wedding is getting oh so closer. Might do it today or tomorrow in their week, so Friday or Saturday. Again, I only record Sunday to Sunday because I feel like one sim week is a lot going on. Yay, so her homework is complete, her presentation is done, so she's technically good for her college course, and she'll be graduating with her 2nd degree. And they're enthusiastic about their wedding. So he's gonna go to sleep now. And then when he wakes up, he's gonna clean again. All of our toddlers are asleep, which is like crazy. So let's start clicking on them. See what they need. Oh no, the toilet broke. Oh, it's okay. Lily's gonna clean it or repair it. So here's my basement. My goal of this is maybe let's make a laundry room slash gym. I know both of my main Sims are getting pretty fat, so I want to start having them work out here and there. So we're so close. Yeah, we can go one more to the right. There we go. So we've officially made a basement. Let's do some railings. There we go. That doesn't look too tacky, does it? We'll go downstairs. Looks really dark down here. But we've got 13,000 simoleons, so let's start building our room. So I'm thinking we're just going to hide what's under the staircase. I'm going to delete that extra wall. Alright, make a separate room. So it kind of mimics the upstairs a little bit. And then we're going to make another half wall right here. So I could technically make another apartment. We're going to copy and paste the different colors just to make it more like uniform. We're just going to do the basic colors, nothing super fancy, and do the same floors. Yeah, I like those floors. So we're going to do the same floors. Let's do a darker color for the gym and the laundry room. Thinking like a theater style and making like a separate room for the laundry room. I think that would be really fun. I'll just do an archway for both. That's not too bad. Alright. We need some lights. Because nothing drives me more crazy than not being able to see what I'm doing. So some lights here, some lights there, a couple lights in there. I'm thinking laundry room in the back. Washer and stackable dryer. Since there is 4 tenants, I'm thinking maybe we'll do 3 of these. And then some counters for more like added aesthetics, I want to say. Actually, it looks pretty good with the black. Oh, it's not going to let me curve it. That's sad. I don't do any cheat codes. I don't really mess with that, so I'm not going to push that one any further. I'm looking for some decorative laundry things. We don't need hampers. I mean, we will in their bedrooms. So we'll put one on each side. There we go. Go back down. Let's see, can we do it in miscellaneous? No. Nope, it's not it either. What am I looking for? I don't need a dresser. Soap. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Oh, there's some soap. We're gonna put, let's call it 2 bottles up there. Kind of looks more like a feel of a laundry. What else could there be? Don't need a fireplace. Stop selecting things. There we go. Kind of don't like how open it is. So we're going to close this off to be like an actually a laundry room. Which means we need to paint. There we go, paint. Add a door. I'll probably put a real door in just because of the sound of the laundry and the washer and the dryer. I do want the other part of this room being like a theater room when I have enough simoleons for it. Because crazily, this little expansion already cost me 10,000 simoleons. Thinking a couch would be pretty comfortable. Let's move all this around a little bit. Push it. All right, now we got a couch. That seems pretty comfortable. Maybe we add a couple chairs. Decisions. Not really vibing with any of those colors. Oh, there we go. That kind of matches our washers. I'll do 2 of those. Maybe a bookshelf, some fun reading. Again, I'm getting a little closer down to my stem loan, so it kind of projects the couch. That's a little better. Maybe we add an end table. Do more directive pieces. I really like things at an angle, and it's just not working out today. Let's see what other decorations there are. Oh, that's a cute rug. Do I like the rug? What do you think? I guess. Then let's start with our gym. I was thinking a mirror. $900. We might skip on the mirrors for right now, because the whole goal is to have the gym equipment. Let's do 2 treadmills, 1 here, all the way around, and here. Okay. Ooh, a bowling alley pin. Wow, that's like huge. That'd be pretty cool though, and to have like an underground bowling alley. But not gonna work, so let's do a punching bag. Let's just put it in the corner. There we go. So we have 3 pieces of gym equipment and a laundry room. It's not so bad. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to master computer with, and we're gonna start programming. It says practice programming for 5 hours. She's still sleeping. Oh, she should be awake. She's sleeping. Start gathering them. Daisy's pretty much asleep. She's working on things to level 3, so let's increase her thinking to level 3. Lily's very focused right now, which is great for programming. Our shower is broken. Just things are falling apart. Reborn, you like programming? Sure, you like programming. I'm gonna have her fix the shower really fast since Faz is asleep. That was empty. Put that down. We're on our last meal in the refrigerator. Okay, Elderus is eating. Daisy's working on thinking. Wait, why did you not eat? Try that again. Daisy can eat, then go potty. After LaDonna needs to wake up and go to the bathroom. Toddler care. Let's take a bath, shall we? Esther is just so playful. Belladonna's so angry. Alright, we're gonna cancel programming. She's gonna give Elderus a bath. Esther's gonna just play. Belladonna's using her diaper now. Yay, she's on level 4 of communication. Okay, Belladonna. Yeah, she just used her diaper, but her hygiene didn't go down. That's pretty interesting. Do that. We're gonna make her do thinking. The thinking skill is always like the last one. Lily's done giving her a bath, so I'm gonna have her eat. Daisy is sitting in a pile of pee. That's just lovely. We'll just put her to bed. She's still level 4 for both. So let's do teach flashcards, and hopefully her thinking skill will go up pretty quickly. I have asked her spell some words. Paz is finally awake. There's our vacuum. No, don't wash the dishes. I'll wash away 80 simoleons. So many dishes, which is great. So we need to recoup everything that we just spent downstairs. I really had the idea a couple nights ago about it's not really real life if we don't have laundry. So I was really thinking about what the laundry room would look like. Comment below, do you guys have laundry day? If so, do you like it? Do you think it's an inconvenience, or do you think it makes it more real life for the Sims life? Which I think it's more realistic. Like wash clothes, clean them. Oh, we're gonna read books. Belladonna is only at 18%, 19%. We still got a ways to go. Millie and Columbine are not doing too bad. Daisy needs a bath. She's gonna give Otherwise a bath first. Oh, change outfit. I really need to not have him be half naked. We're also gonna have him start baking a cake because Belladonna and Nestor are going to be aging up. I can feel it in the next couple days. And give her a bubble bath. There goes Faz cooking his cake. Belladonna doesn't even want to sit down. She's just thinking real hard. No, we don't need a strict dynamic. Alright, she's up to 28%. We can do it. We also just started Friday, so we got all Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to see if we can't age up the girls. We're going to save the cake, so we're going to put it in the refrigerator. I'm going to play with Camellia. She's energized. She's very playful, which is great. So I'll have her go in there and do some thinking. Columbine is doing good. So I think Lily's good to go back to practicing programming. Discipline a toddler. Be child friends. Great. We just unlocked some of those. Cook through 2 meals, being inspired. I guess Camellia wants to stay in the bathroom. And do her imagination skill. So Faz is going to play with Columbine. We're at 38% now for Belladonna. Everyone's learning something. Love it. Imagination is 3. Alright, she's just super angry now, so we're gonna give her a bath and then probably send her to bed. We're at 2 out of 5 hours of programming, so we have 3 more hours to go. Again, we do not have class today because it's Friday. Paz is sad, but he's about to not be. So we're going to do a thoughtful shower. So you can change their moods by showering. There's energize, so brisk shower. Thoughtful shower will get your Sims inspiration, which is great for especially this aspiration of be cooking 2 meals while being inspired. So we're going to cook some hamburgers. Yay, level 3 Daisy. Good job. Probably cancel her learning out so you can focus on needs. Use the bathroom, go to bed. Shilderus is doing good, but we're going to start preparing her needs. So he cooked 1 of 5 excellent meals already. So we're going to do mac and cheese. Just realized I just hit 4, not 8. That's okay, because there's 2 meals already prepared. Let's see. We're going to have her eat, my little picky eater, and then go to sleep. Elderwis is okay for the moment. Yay! So he only needs 3 more meals of excellent quality. So we're going to buy an easel. That way we can start making more simoleons with a creative skill. Because now that I'm thinking about the bigger picture, I do have 3 apartments to really like work on refurnishing. Plus the downstairs, I do want like a home theater and then add more to the gym. Maybe put a sauna down there. Just really make it all like a wow factor for a shared living space. So yeah, the toddlers are slowly going back to sleep again. Lily's asleep. And we're just gonna start his artistic aspiration. And in between, I'll have him clean. Yay, Eldervis level 3 for potty training. And Paz is now level 2 for painting. Oh no, it's spoiled. I'm gonna get rid of that. And she read her first book. Her skill is maxed out, so I don't know what she's talking about. It's glitching. Okay, she needs to go right back to bed. Oh, night-night. And then I'm going to actually save the paintings. The second tier aspirations is going to make us sell a certain number of paintings. So I just put them to the side and then sell them all at once. It's kind of a cheating way to do that with an aspiration, but no one said that we couldn't. So I'm going to have her go to the bathroom here soon. I might. So Lily, I need to prepare her to do another guest lecture. And I know Belladonna is like so far behind than everyone else. I might just bring her with me and she can just sit outside while I make sure she's learning. Because I don't know what else to do. Like, she's so far behind. Asked her. Everyone else is still sleeping. So we're going to bring Belladonna with me to Brightchester. Dun, 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 dun. All the loading screens. Alright, there we are. She's like claiming on. So we're going to have Lily attend this guest lecture. We're going to change it to academic. So this will be number 2 of 3. And then I'm just going to put her down. She's going to go potty. She's going to eat. We're going to refill these beautiful needs of hers. We have the iPad. And we're just going to work through it. And it's crazy. Like, I leave and they were asleep and none of them are asleep now. Yay. Alright, eat your food. And then play some shape. Because we're at 39%. Maybe I should bring others here because they're not doing anything productive at home anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just bring them here. Here's Daisy, Columbine, Elderus, Camellia, Aster, sure. And we're just literally gonna work on our skills while we wait for Lily. Sure, why not bring Faz too? And order some food for our beautiful children. $38 for a plate of chicken. I hope that's like a group meal, but now that I'm thinking about it, probably is not. So that was $38. Shapes. Shapes, Elderez. I don't know where her iPad is. But yay, they're all learning one way or another. Faz come over here. So that way Elderez can eat. Alright, Lily's done, and of course I can't do the last and third ones. I have to come back a different day. So we're going to cancel all their actions out to make sure that they're keeping their iPads on them. And then we'll grab the blocks. We don't want to take that, so we're going to put in inventory. I know, some of you are so sad. I'm tired. I think it was Camellia that had a level 4 in movement though. So we're going to select everyone. And we're going to go back home. This also does help their movement skills because majority will have to walk up the stairs, so that's a plus, even though that it's raining. So starting over again, we're gonna just refill everyone's needs. Bathroom, bed. Let's put the potty tray back. Of course, the puddle makes it not be easier. So bathroom and bed for her. Bathroom, she needs to eat. Eat, and then go potty, and then go to bed. Daisy needs to eat. Elder Rose needs to eat. Alright. Now that everyone is running inside, go here, because she's carrying Daisy. Oh, we have a dog with us. That's a stray dog. What is this stray dog doing? Oh, there's a dog in the house. There's 3 of them. Oh, there's an event, a pet adoption drive. Pet cats and dogs 5 times. I don't know. Well, I guess it's an opportunity to do the animal aspiration, because this just randomly appeared, and I was not prepared for a pet adoption drive. And unfortunately, because we have 6, we cannot, or we have 8 household members, we cannot adopt a pet, because that would be the 9th slot number. Kind of wish The Sims would make that separate from the actual human versus pets. Oh, that one just decided to go to sleep, and so did that one. Want me to pet these dogs, but they're sleeping in the house. Yeah. Well, and our toddlers are really hangry and tired. So I think once we fulfill their needs, we do the wedding. But we gotta get through this adoption drive. So Lily can, I guess, pet the dogs. This one has a cute little sweater on. I can talk to them, pet them. Offer friendship? Ooh, she's very angry. Why are you not eating? Eat your food. Apparently there's a cat in their room. Pretty crazy. There's just a bunch of animals in the house. Oh, there's another cat. It's on the countertop. I'm going to lock for everyone but household. There we go. She's so angry, but she needs to eat and she's not eating. And she's pet. It says 12 times we have to interact with the animals. Eat the mac and cheese, please. Are you eating? Apparently the twins are not happy about coming back home. Okay. Hooray, so we befriended a pet and we petted them and was nice to the animals 12 times. So pet adoption drive is almost over. We got the twins to eat, and now they're sleeping. Aster's gonna wake up. But she can introduce herself to an animal too. And there's a cat on the counter. What is it coming to? Looks like a hairless cat too. Okay, Belladonna's at 49% for her thinking. We can do it. 50%. On top of, we also have to do movement skills, so. Yay, Faz has reached a fitness. He wanted to go for a jog, and now he is so far out there. Okay, Lily's gonna clean and go to bed. Aster's just gonna hang out. Alright, looks like pet adoption is almost over. Now we have a cat on the refrigerator. Crazy things. Only pet and talk. I was being friendly, and then I guess I'm gonna just start shooing them out of the house. Taz is trying to sleep on the refrigerator. We got 44 minutes of this. Alright, where did Faz go? He's somewhere jogging. And he has no hygiene, so I'm gonna have him come back to the house, take a shower. Belladonna's at 59% to 60%, so we're getting there, 62. Nice. We're almost there. Alright, we're gonna start shooing all the animals. Oh no, the cat's on the table. Don't knock over my flowers, please. Okay, other Riz is gonna go potty. Now the potty chair's on the wrong way, but that's okay. It's gonna make them walk all the way around if they're in another room anyway. Okay, Aster is gonna play. Where is Baz? He's like way over here. Go home. Come back home. Oh, there's a cute little park here. Hopscotch. Anyway, back to the house. Go potty and go to sleep. So today's event is Talk Like a Pirate, and they have actually changed several interactions like showering, talking, going to bed. So right now we're getting 40 weeks instead of sleep. Alright, so it looks like Daisy's has all 3s on her skills, which isn't horrible. She's not too far away between the other twins. And Faz needs to take a shower and fulfill his needs. Lily is good, so she needs to... Oh no, our vacuum broke. We're gonna have her fix that. Or is sparkling clean. Thank you. Talk like a pirate. Okay, Daisy. We can do social for her. Otherwise, like, lost her iPad, and I don't know where it is. So we're gonna give her his masters. And then... Belladonna. She needs to eat and go back to sleep. We're at 77% though. I was really hoping I would be able to age them up to children before they got married. Lily's gonna look at scrap papers. And take a shower. Ooh, a lingering ghost is haunting the unit. Oh no. You have to exorcise them and confront the ghost. You know what? We're just gonna get married. We're not gonna deal with that ghost right now. So we're gonna take all of our children, and why not all the house guests? And we're gonna hire our mixologist. I don't think we need a musician. And then as far as the wedding venue goes, there is a really pretty one in San Juan in the park. There's this one too. Again, I'm not really big on weddings, so this is going to be my first actual wedding, especially with all the children. So please comment below, see how well we do. So some tips: must need a cake and a wedding arch. Well, there is already a wedding arch here, and it's not giving me any goals for this wedding. Is weddings usually have goals? I would assume so, like dancing, do your vows, kiss the bride. But right now we're going to focus getting all the children to their seats. Look at their line. They're all walking down. Obviously some are more advanced than the others. This is great for their movement though. Our eldest is falling way behind though. And we're going to just have them sit in the chairs. Okay. And then we almost have all of our toddlers. Aster needs to sit down. It's kind of cute. They're so little in the chairs. Oh, here comes Eldorus. We can do it. All right. Let's see. If we click on the arch, we can get married. I know with wedding stories, there's so much more to it. Like you can have a flower girl, groomsmen, bridesmaids, and with all the chaos, I just didn't go through with all of the planning. But this is a really cute ceremony. They're getting married, they're exchanging their rings, and their first kiss, yay! And they're getting married. And there's fireworks, which is really cool because San Juan, with the Humor and Hijinks Festival, they're all about those fireworks. Oh no, one of our guests got lit up. So I don't know where Lily's going. Maybe she's like afraid. I don't know. Watch the fireworks. All the children are kind of enjoying it. We're gonna just talk to each other. Oh no, she needs to use the bathroom. I did not really plan this out. I should have brought the potty chairs with me and the blocks. And there should be food though. So hooray, they're so happy. And then we're gonna go into the venue. And we're gonna just have everyone come over here. So yay, they're finally married. Ooh, we just got level 5 on Camellia on social, so that's great. Look at all this food. Oh my goodness. They all can eat. Of course, Aster doesn't need to eat, but all the other ones can eat. There's BLTs, and there's yogurt. Oh, and salad. There's salad, which I don't know if the toddlers are going to eat or not. And we have people that are not wearing shirts at the wedding. But the mixologist showed up, the bartender, and she's tending the bar. I know that's been glitched for a lot of people. So we're going to search wedding cake. And it does not appear. So I bet I would have to make it beforehand. But again, this event is not giving me any goals. It just says wedding with a timer. So that's pretty sad. There's no goals for the wedding. So we're gonna order some drinks. Yay, Olivas has reached level 3 on movement. And we're also just going to have them go to sleep on the couch. Because they're exhausted. At least there's food here. So we're going to have him go to the bathroom and then start. I wish there was like a dance floor here. I didn't really think this through as much for this venue. Yay, we have level 4 for Chameleon. Oh, we are being negative. Why are we being negative right now? I'll hold each other. There we go. Passionate kiss. Oh, we got wedding guests intruding. Okay. So I know all the toddlers are super not happy right now. Let's say yes. And let's start talking to our other people. She's so mad. She has to use the bathroom. Use diaper. We'll fix it later. Need to eat some food. There is so much food, so I'm gonna just start taking this into our inventory. And we're gonna just end early because there's so many of the toddlers that they have no fun, they're super tired. So we're just gonna travel with all of them and go back home. Alright, back home we are. And let's start repairing all their emotions. We're going to empty the food from Columbine's inventory and put them on the tables. And we're just gonna have them start grabbing food and then go to sleep. Go potty, go to sleep. She was super angry. We're just gonna put her to sleep. Oh my goodness, they're so red. Get bubble bath because we had to use their diaper. Go potty, eat food, go to bed. Eat food, go potty, go to bed. Alright. And it's only Saturday afternoon, so see how long it takes us to repair all of their needs. Baz is giving Camellia a bath. Okay, several are just gonna go straight to sleep. Others are gonna eat food and then go to sleep. I know you're really sad, but I need you to eat. Why are you not choosing to eat? Oh, see, they had a plate in their inventory. Okay, we're gonna try that again. She's gonna go eat on the couch. Throw tantrum. Yeah, they're really mad. We've got several asleep. Columbine's just not eating though for whatever reason. Neither is Daisy. Daisy is not improving. Well, maybe they're just too uncomfortable, so let's have Columbine go to the bathroom and then go to sleep. Eat, then sleep. She's very sad now. So she has food. I know she does. See? Eat. And she just passed out. So frustrating that they're not eating. I don't know if it's a glitch or what's happening. Oh, there's the ghost. It's in the bookshelf. And I don't have enough money to exercise it either. Ugh. Okay. Are we eating now? No one is eating. They all have plates though. Do I cancel again and try again? I don't understand why you're not eating. Is it because it's from the venue? Eat the salad. Eat the BLT sandwich. A high chair is required to give food. Oh, they're so hungry. I don't want them to be taken away. They are like straight up refusing to eat the food.
That's because they don't like jokes.
So I'm gonna buy a high chair and see if I can just feed them something, because I really don't want them to be taken away. Between their lack of energy and their hunger, it's just not good. So we're gonna take Daisy and put her in the high chair. So pick up Daisy. Oh, the ghost is now processing our trash can.
Sesame.
Alright, Daisy. Oh, and you're about to pass out. So scratch Daisy, and we're gonna try a different one. Because she passed out on us. Elders is same thing. She's refusing to eat, and she's exhausted. It's not looking good for Columbine either. I'm just gonna start throwing things away because I don't understand. Eat, please. Oh no, I did not mean to make a mess. Oh, she just threw it all over the floor. Well, maybe we can discipline. Nope. Nope. Okay. We're gonna... I don't even know. So frustrating. Okay, so she's just so sad. We're gonna try a different thing of food and see if she'll take it. And Baz is just exhausted, so we're just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna have Lily try putting her in a high chair. Or just clean it at this point, because we need to clean it first. Oh my goodness, she actually ate some of that. So apparently it's just the vendor food from the wedding that all the toddlers were avoiding. So that's kind of ridiculous. So we're gonna have them eat some mac and cheese and see if that helps. Daisy's gonna go to sleep because she's absolutely exhausted. And so is Elderwiz. We're gonna just toss some of that away. We're gonna sell the high chair because we no longer need it. It's so frustrating. There was like a couple hours on the sim world that they just refused to eat, and it's just making all their other needs just super drained. So now that their needs are taken care of as far as hunger goes, I'm gonna start having Lily clean up everything as all the toddlers are asleep, including Baz. And Lily needs to work on epidemics again. Baz is on the Peanut Inspire. Oh yeah, and we're still dealing with the ghost. Where is it? A haunting. Oh, there's the ghost. Now it's in the TV. Alright, I'm gonna wake up Baz so he can excoriate. Here he goes. That was 400 simoleons. Crazy. And Lily is programming, so she's super focused. Yay, milestone has been completed. So that's super exciting. And then Faz is gonna go back to sleep. Belladonna's asleep. Aster's asleep. Then we'll have her use the bathroom. Daisy's asleep, but she needs to use the bathroom. So it's just really refocusing on everyone's needs. Faz has talked like a pirate, so he's doing great on his. Children don't acknowledge the side events, and Lily looks like she's about to get it too. It says maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming. So we need to maintain focus. One of the best ways to get in a focus manner is probably the chess table. And we have insufficient funds. Oh, now we don't. So here's the chess table. We sacrificed the slide, but it was only Aster using it right now. So we're going to ponder moves and get into that focus mood again. So we can accomplish this nerd brain. Nerd brain also includes the logic skill. And she's asleep, but she needs attention, hygiene, hunger, and needs to use the bathroom. All the things. Her movement skill is really close to maxing out, though. Belladonna and Aster, 77 and 89% for Belladonna. We're going to try the BLTs again, see if she'll eat it. And if she doesn't, then I'm just going to toss all that food away. Have her eat the BLT. Crazy. It like affected the other twins and Daisy and Elderez, but it did not affect Belladonna and Aster, so that's pretty unique. We're gonna go back to Lily and we're going to play games. Doesn't matter what game, it just says maintain focus for 2 hours, and that's Computer Whiz. Aspiration. We're gonna have Belladonna just talk to her sister to get some attention up. Doesn't look like she wanted to eat that food either. Talk about school. Whatever we gotta do. Attention up. So we're gonna actually have her eat the grilled cheese that was made by us. Or hamburger, sorry, it was the hamburgers. Baz made that. Lily is still focused. Yay, we reached level 5 on video gaming. The plate that Belladonna did put back down was spoiled, so we're just gonna throw it away and get our 80 simlos. Baz is awake and he is finishing a painting because we are currently broke. We have 264 simloans and bills are probably gonna be delivered to the mailbox any hour now, so need to figure that out. No, we don't need you to play in the bookshelf. But I'll have Faz start taking care of her needs. 92% for movement. We're getting there, Belladonna. So I'm going to have her focus on that. Oh no, you're destroying things. Give a talking to. We're going to focus on family, discipline. I've also noticed when I've done this with the past families, if you praise a child, it will also mark it as one completed. You don't have to discipline. Sure, we like jokes. And Lily lost it because she saw Faz and became flirty. We didn't technically have a honeymoon, but it's okay. Got 6 toddlers in the house. Alright, Camellia is very angry. She just woke up, so I'm going to have her eat. And go potty, and then work on some skills. Daisy is going to be good as it's going to get, so I'm going to have her go to the bathroom first and then eat. Let's see. Give bath, because she needs a bath so bad. And she also needs fun, but she can do that by herself with the iPad. Belladonna needs a bath as well. There goes Daisy picking up the food. That was our last one. Oh, she's so close to thinking. Her attention is really bad. All their attentions are bad. It's like we got married and their social and their attention just went down the window, which is like crazy to me. So let's start building that back up. Have him eat while the other ones get settled. She needs attention. I'll just give her a bath. She's became very flirty and I can't get her back. Apparently it did complete because Computer Whiz is on the next one. So hooray. The next one is make a game or an app and be in the career. So maybe we'll focus on family this time around. Belladonna is so sad. I just want her to be max skills though. Camelia's not doing too bad. We're gonna have her build a skill for creative thinking. And I'm also going to talk to Daisy a little bit because her attention is still not there. I'll have her talk. Elderwest needs to go potty. Got Faz playing with Columbine. Daisy's getting there and she's increasing her movement so then she can do thinking. Lily also needs to use the bathroom and take care of her own needs. Okay, it's up to Faz now. Let's give her a bath now. Yay, Daisy's level 4. Columbine's bath, but it's being canceled because Lily's in the way. %. We can do it. Yay! She's at a level 5. Oh my goodness. That makes me so happy. Okay, we're going to cancel that out so she can use the bathroom. Probably needs to go to bed if I don't give her a bath first. So I'll have Faz take care of his needs. And we still have a cake ready to go. So hooray for that. We just have to focus on movement. So I'm going to give her a bath and then probably play with her until she maxes out her last skill. Everyone else is learning. Daisy's going to go to sleep here soon. Aldowis is just not happy because she's lacking fun and attention. So we're going to talk with her sister. And this also helps the communication skill while they're learning on the iPad. And we're already in Sunday, so as soon as I can age up the twins, I think that will call it as a video today. And then of course, please hit that like button and the subscribe button so you can see the next videos. I'm going to be airing every Sunday a brand new week long of their life and just their progression of their aspirations, how many degrees, how many children. Of course, we're on our first 6 set of children, but we're making really good progress. We're about to age up the twins to children, which is super exciting. And look, they all have all 4s and 1 3, all 4s and 1 3. So the other 2 sets of twins are actually way closer to each other on the same level of skills than Belladonna and Aster were, which is kind of crazy. And Elderus is having fun now, so she's getting happier. She's trying to go to bed, and then I'll focus on giving her a bath later. Looks like our laundry hampers are finally getting fuller too. So we're going to change his aspiration to back to painting and start 3 paintings while inspired and paint for 5 hours. So we are going to take a thoughtful shower, get us in the aspiration mood, inspired mood. She's almost awake, so I'm gonna just wake her up and then also have her sing in the shower because City Native requires us to have a singing skill of level 10. So we're gonna always sing in the shower anytime we get a chance to because it helps our hygiene and it doubles as our singing skill. So Elder Rose is going to sleep right now. I'm going to update hers onto Computer With because we're going to start making that video game or app. And you can just select the computer and make mobile app. This also gives us fame. So if you have the expansion pack Get Famous, you can start making fame. Anytime you sell a painting, do a book, do a post on Simagram, actor career, actress's career, you get fame. And then you get fame points and perks, which is really cool. I'm actually not into the fame yet. Faz is not even recognized as a famous person yet. Then again, we haven't sold any paintings. I'm holding on to them for the next tier of the aspiration. So Lily is programming. Ooh, he's painted for 4 out of 5 hours already. I don't know why he paused. Talk over relationship fears with Lily. They are very inspired. Yay! And Lily just reached level 9 in programming. Great. So Faz just has 1 more hour of painting and then he unlocks the next one. Let's check on our toddlers. We've got Daisy going to the bathroom and she's going to eat some food. Elder West is awake. Columbine is going to go potty and do thinking. Same thing with Elder West. And grab serving for you. Oh, we got 5 left. Still enough to go around. I think I'm going to wake up Belladonna a little earlier because, again, I really want to age up before Monday hits. And then since Aster's already done with all of her skills, she's just having fun at this point. She's at 95% for movement. 96. All right, we can do the 4 percentages. Oh no, my vacuum is breaking. It's probably because I haven't taken the trash out of it. And it's like overheating and dying. Empty trash. See if that helps. And then he can use the bathroom. Belladonna is so sad. Yay, he reached level 3. Alright, Belladonna. No, we can do it. Daisy's gonna work on thinking. And then she's gonna go to sleep. Elderwis needs to eat. And then go to sleep. Camelia's gonna go to sleep. Because again, we try to hit it before they get to yellow. Go to sleep. Lily's like a third of the way so far. Faz has just like disappeared. I don't know where Faz went. He's emptying the trash apparently. Alright, Belladonna, let's just start walking around. We've got 98. Someone was a really messy eater. I don't know why I can't select that. And Faz just like disappeared. Hey, our attendants are using the laundry. So we're gonna actually just play with Belladonna. Aster can go to sleep. Or I'm just gonna make her walk around. Where did Faz go? He like disappeared. That gives her attention. Oh, she's at 99%. We're just gonna cancel all of Faz's actions and bring him here. And we're just going to make Belladonna walk and walk and walk until we get to 100% because I know she's so close. Yay! All the skills have been maxed. We can age up our first toddlers to children. Super excited for that. So I'm going to bring out the cake and we're going to put some candles on it. And we're going to age up Aster and Belladonna. That's not in the middle. There it is. That's in the middle now. Super stoked for that. Blow out the candles. Yay, Belladonna. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Ooh, we're a surd. So she got the random trait being a surd and she's a charmer. So that will be kind of an interesting combination there. And as far as my rules go, we do not hand select traits. It's just all random. So now we're going to age up Aster. Let's see, where is Aster? She's asleep. So we're going to wake up, pick up, add candles, all the things. Yay, Aster's going to be a child. Okay, blow out the candles. And this is 14 days earlier. Yay, happy birthday, Aster. So excited. And she got the trait neat and silly. So her previous one was silly, now she is neat. I'm so excited. So we're going to delete some of these toddler beds and we're going to get bunk beds because of the space issue. Bunk beds just make the most sense for us. And we have to get the creative table and the little laboratory thing. Our goal before a child can age up is 4 aspirations have to be completed before they can be a teenager. I'm not counting the get growing aspiration extra ones because they are a little more complex, and I think 4 aspirations is decent enough, especially when trying to raise up to 100 children. So 4 aspirations, they do require this handy dandy little drawing desk wherever it is. I think it's in activities actually. So back and forth, we'll just pick this one and put that one right there. And then this is the other aspect. This is the mental skill that they're going to have to do. And we need a toy chest, but we're not quite there yet. But hooray! We did it! So excited. So our twins aged up to children. Lily and Faz got married. And please hit that like button and the subscribe so you can see what happens in part 8. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, happy simming!